Hey, it's Ashlyn, and we're going to talk about our chickens and all this fun stuff about our chickens, and we're going to bring them out and have some fun. So, this is our big chicken, and if you didn't know, well, you're supposed to only leave them with big chickens like their size, and we have baby chickens, which you can't put little chickens with big chickens because the big chicken will just peck the babies to death, which is very upsetting. But she has been doing that. She's pecked all of them once inside the head, and like it was mostly only the black one and the yellow one, not this brown one, since it reminds her, I think, of a little baby of her, because she amazingly looked like that, but with a stripe down her back and lighter brown. So we're gonna let all of them out. Where's that black one yet? But we're gonna have to keep them away from the black. This chicken has been through a lot, but she's laying eggs. We can show you the one egg inside her pen in a few minutes. I'm just doing an experiment to keep the egg with her right now. So she's been through a lot. Like, she's been through an attack with, I think, a Fisher cat? I don't know.
Or a raccoon.
Yeah. Like, they were attacked. We used to have two big chickens that looked the same, but like there was an attack. We forgot to like close the gate at night, like close our pen right there, and then something snuck in and like got to the nice one, and like this one is the mean one. She survived, but like she's nicer if you don't aggravate her. She used to always peck us since she was afraid, and then like a few weeks later, like, then my mom was like, have you ever been checking for eggs? And then I looked inside the pen and I was like, there's 3 eggs, and like we were all surprised.
So
because she's been through so much.
her friend died in the attack, and the animal had pecked her. The animal bit her in that eye.
You
Can't
can
really
see it. I'll hold her.
No,
like-
no.
Right there.
In that eye,
It's
her
blind.
beak, it punctured her beak and her head.
Well, her beak looks a
That
lot
eye.
more better though. So we are going to let the babies out, but we have to keep them away from the big mama. Okay, so come inside. We have a rabbit in here too, but the rabbit is really nice, but I don't know where the rabbit is. Oh, she's under there if you want to get a glimpse. So, she's under there. She's actually very nice to these babies. She just wants to play with them, and she realizes that it's too rough to play with them and they're too small. So I'm gonna pick up my favorite one because of her breasts. You can see her breasts, and she is beautiful. I think this one's a Rhode Island red.
Yep.
Okay, so this is a Rhode Island red baby. You guys can see her beautiful white chest with brown around it. So you're gonna be the first one to be let out. Which they're very happy when they're let out, guys. But they don't like being only one attached to each other. So this is our white and black one, which this one's gonna probably be way bigger than the brown grown-up that we have over there. And she's probably gonna lay bigger eggs.
Her name is Opal.
Oh, I think the other one was Sapphire, I think?
Yes,
Oh my
Sapphire.
gosh, she's sticking her head like through the thing. She wants to get in. Okay, go with your sister. Go with your sister. Oh, and we have no boys, sadly. And we only have girls because
So
like
that
we don't
means
want a
eggs
rooster.
to eat. No more baby chickens.
But I'm just doing an experiment and seeing
It's
if
not
it
gonna
will.
work.
Still, I'm doing an experiment.
You can't have a chicken without a male. Like a chicken head.
Hey, calm down. This is our yellow one. I forget what
Pete.
breed she is.
Hey, she pecked.
Yeah, it's because she's scared. She's not happy being held like that. So we have water here, the water bucket that we use for our babies. So all we have to do is like fill it up, and it will probably last for like 3 or 2 days. Probably a week if they don't drink that much fast. And then we have food, like it's all spilled in here. Like you can see these little brown specks right here, that's their food because we can't give them the big gigantic food that our big chicken has. Which we're gonna go to their food next. Oh, dude, no. Come here. These chickens keep running away, kinda. Go with your sister. Like, we'll bring out more food. I did it today, but like, they kept digging it up and everything.
Chickens are very messy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this is our chicken coop for the large chicken, and once the babies are older, they will also live in here. This little 2x4 wood is a perch for the chickens so they can hop up there.
This is
Here's
their
the
place to
nesting
lay.
boxes.
Oh, she actually has 2 eggs. I
And
guess
she laid another.
that's the new one. I'm experimenting on this one. I'll bring this inside, and you can keep explaining about the coop. I'll be back in a few minutes, guys.
This thing is so that we can open and close the door to which they can come out and go inside. It's very messy in here. So this is the door so that we can clean all that mess, which we're gonna be doing today. And then we just use chicken wire to keep the chicken in. So, yeah.
Can't do it. So this egg belongs to this chicken, but we can't use these eggs. We have to dump all of them out since we still need to worm our chicken. What worming our chicken is when you see poop on your eggs, which this one has no poop, but it has a cracks. So I'm gonna have to throw it down, but I don't want her to see. So I'm making sure she's distracted since I don't want her to be upset. So this is what our chicken eggs look like for the brown one. We know that the Rhode Island Reds are probably gonna have brown eggs like this too, and if you have like a male chicken and you have eggs, never shake it to check if there's something inside. You can tap it close to your ear or do the water thing, since the water thing, edible thing, is when you don't have a male chicken or if you get eggs from the fridge. Otherwise, if you have a male chicken, that is to check if the egg's gonna hatch. So I'm gonna throw this egg down and she's gonna talk about the food that we have over there.
And there it goes.